Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. Today I'm going to be going over my personal favorite Vanguard class. It is really good. It is the only class I ever use. If you do enjoy today's video, do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get right into it. So first up is the NZ41. I have the permafrost blueprint put onto it. It's just changed a little bit. And then you're going to want to have the MX silencer, so that you can get the sound suppression and accuracy. It's going to lower your ADS speed, which is only by 1, so it's not too big of a deal. And then you're going to want the Orb Weaver 36mm BCE, so that you can have the very high accuracy and reduced scope sway. And then you can kind of put whatever scope you want, but for this, I like to either have the G16 2.5 or the Slate Reflector. I usually use the Slate Reflector. I just change it a little bit because I like the reticle on this one. And then for the stock, you want the Orb Weaver E-Pack. And then just to kind of get that, just a lot more accuracy. The +3 recoil control, plus the accuracy, +2 recoil recovery, +2 flinch resistance. That's pretty much every single aspect of how to hit your shots more. And then for proficiency, you want to have brace for the initial accuracy and recoil. And then you can either have fully loaded or defender. It just kind of depends. You can pretty much have any kit you want. I just personally like to have fully loaded so that I can have just a lot of extra ammo. And then for the rear grip, you want the polymer grip to have the +2 flinch resistance and the +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire, which is really important for when you're being shot at and you need to shoot back. And then you want to have the 8mm Clauser 30-round mags. You actually want to have the Sakura, but I don't have it unlocked because of the +9 recoil control. Just better overall. But for this, it's the +5 recoil control and accuracy, +2 ADS speed, +2 fire rate, and +1 movement speed. And then for the ammo type, you want lengthened for that +3 bullet velocity. Your bullets get to the people faster. And then for the underbarrel, you want the M1930 Strife angled for +2 accuracy, +1 aiming stability, and +1 walking steadiness. And then if you have pretty good attachments for this weapon, it's really good. It kills people in two body shots. You can kill them in one headshot. If you're close enough to them, you can kill them in one headshot. And then for the second weapon in this class, you're going to want to use the Cooper Carbon. I have on the shallow end blueprint. I just have it changed a little bit, same as the NZ41. I use the MX silencer for the sound suppression and accuracy, the 22-inch Cooper Custom for the high accuracy, controllable, reduced scope sway and gun bob, and then the higher fire rate. Also, I like to use the Slate Reflector because this is more of kind of like it's sort of like the SMG of the ARs. So it's pretty much, I use it all for pretty much close range. And then you're going to want to use the Cooper 45W to get +2 recoil control when mounted, crouched, or prone, +1 accuracy and recoil during sustained fire. It will give you a little bit less movement speed, but it is okay. And then you're going to want to use the tight grip so that when you are being shot at, you can have better accuracy. Or you can use brace for the initial accuracy and recoil. And then you are going to have the fully loaded or the fast melee. It kind of just depends on what you want. Surplus, it doesn't really matter. For this one, I just like to use fully loaded because if you don't die for a while, you're going to run out of ammo. And then for the mag, you want to have the compressed rounds or you want to have lengthened. It just kind of depends on what you're trying to do. I usually have lengthened, but I'm just trying out compressed rounds because it does give you a little extra fire rate, even though it does get rid of your accuracy by 1. And then for the underbarrel, you're going to want to have the bipod +4 recoil when mounted, crouched, or prone. And I do crouch a lot and mount onto things, so that'll be very good for when you are doing those things. Okay, now for the perks, you have to use Overkill, obviously, to have both of these weapons. I like to use Piercing Vision and then you can use scavengers to kind of get more ammo for your primary weapons. If you do use scavenger, you can change your perks from the max starting ammo to whatever your preference is for that, so just because you'll be able to pick up more ammo off the ground. For the lethal, I like to use either the throwing knife or the Molotov cocktail, or thermite too. It just kind of depends on what you're playing or what you like to use more. I do like the throwing knife because it is a one-hit kill. And then I use the number 69 stun grenade. You can hit them with this, and then pretty much once you do that, it's kind of a free kill. Okay, that's going to be all for today's video. If you did enjoy or you use these classes and find them helpful, do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you guys in the next video.